Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at Ferren Aerios for Ultramarines, for Space Marines, for Warhammer 40,000 from Games Workshop. Now I am back. I wasn't very well and didn't feel like, putting a post up on YouTube or Instagram to kind of communicate that. So that's where I've been. I've been fighting off Nurgle's gifts. But I am back and ready to make some content. If you see me live streaming during the day, that is because I've got some time off. Not because I'm ill, but I've just taken some leave over Christmas and I wanted to do some live streams. I will try and get some Lego for Christmas. We will see. I would like to do a couple of live streams building Lego, but yeah. So here is Ferren Areios. There's also the Master of Rites book and the first scouring book in here. He will cost you £28, which is, yeah, he should be like 20, really. But this is the price at the moment for single plastic minis. So unfortunately, the book, which is over £20, I think it's like £22 or so, wasn't that well packaged. Like, it wasn't in a wrapper, wasn't in bubble wrap, but it seems to have come out unscathed, unscoured. Yeah, £22 for this book. We'll have a first look of this in its separate video, and also the accompanying book to Ferren, which is quite chunky actually, and yeah, unfortunately cost £20 as well. Printed in China. Is the Master of Rites. So you don't have to read the Dawn of Fire novels. You can just start off with this one for him. And I wanted to get this just to read up a bit about him. The paper is not too bad. I don't know if it's improved. It's not absolutely terrible. You can still see the print through it. I don't know whether it's an improvement over the others, but yeah, again, there'll be a first look of this book in its own video as well. And if you haven't already ordered your Christmas goodies, or you will in January or so, after you got some Christmas money, of course, please do order from Element Games using the affiliate link down below, and the code and the crystal code, then you can net yourself double the amount of crystals, which of course helps the channel out, and it's the main reason I was able to pick him up in those books. So let's unwrap him. I think he's just going to be a one sprue. He looks pretty decent. Yep, Ferren Areios. I did get him yesterday, but I was very busy with work and things, so this is the earliest I could have given you an unboxing. Comes with a helmeted option, which I'm going to use. Probably use him as like a captain with a thunder hammer. Very cool. It says, join Captain Ferren Areios on his punishing campaign of reconquest in the novel Master of Rites. Unfortunately, Ferren, I'm not going to read your novel first. I'll be reading the scouring novel, because I want to get kind of like a review out of that in a way. For everybody that's on the fence, and that book is really going to set the scene for the rest of the scouring novels. It's Ashes of the Imperium it's called, isn't it? But yeah, Ferren Areios, that's his instruction guide. Pretty straightforward, £28. You'll complete him in like 20 minutes probably, if that. Very straightforward to put together, it looks like. He's got a plug and socket for his head, but you could just snip that off and give him a slightly different pose. But in that plug and socket pose, he's going to correlate exactly to his pointed finger. This is the Sprue 2025. On there, you get a big scenic base, which is incorporated onto this grey mould of a base. So not a scenic base that goes on top. It's all one thing. There's his armour and his greaves and his thunderhammer, which looks pretty nice. I don't know if we can see that. Looks quite decent. You've got his fingers. He's pointing his two fingers, so clearly issuing an order. And then you've got some kind of skull with a wreath, and then a wreath there, because I think he's the captain of the 6th company, I think, newly anointed possibly. Then you've got his helmetless head, and you've got his helmeted head. You got the Ultramar Omega kind of symbol on top of his power plant. You've got the Ultramarine symbol there on his other pauldron. You got what looks like a heavy bolt pistol in that holster. You got a cyber skull, which is quite nice. And you've got his legs and his greaves and leg there. Yeah, not that many pieces at all. It's looking like, what, 18 parts in total? I didn't read the description for the number of parts, but yeah, I think 18. So yeah, we're at that stage where it's way more. It's almost £2 more, £2 per piece, which is, yeah, odd considering I've come from the era where a Space Marine was £1. And now you've got a Space Marine that is almost £30. But yeah, there you go. That's Ferren. I'll hurriedly scuttle away and build him and get your review out within the next few days. I'll do that very quickly. I don't know about his rules. I think I'm just going to use the captain rules. I don't think he's got any special rules. I'll have a little look around for them. But there you go. What do you guys think of Ferren Areios? Are you glad? Because it's been so long since we've had anything for the Ultramarines chapter. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.